49ers Cal High Sports is presented by U.S. Bank. Life keeps moving. We're here for every step. U.S. Bank member, FDIC.
Tonight on 49ers Cal High Sports presented by U.S. Bank, the final week of the season, and we have lots of NorCal action. We'll see the Division I NorCal title game in baseball. Lowell battles Trans-Bay rival Skyline, and Clayton Valley meets Valley Christian.
We have exciting softball with championship highlights and the girls from St. Francis in the semifinals. And we will meet our spring players of the year and show the great plays from this season. It's all right now on 49ers Cal High Sports, presented by U.S. Bank.
Welcome to 49ers Cal High Sports presented by U.S. Bank. I'm Robert Brownstein.
And I'm Aubrey Tolliver. Let's start this week with action from the NorCal Division I bracket in baseball. Valley Christian earned the top seed, Valley with a 30-3 record coming into the game.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah. The Warriors meeting Clayton Valley. The Eagles were 22-6 coming into this week after losing in the NCS title game last week. Clayton Valley trying to keep its season alive against Valley Christian on Tuesday.
Adrian Soriano here in San Jose as Valley Christian takes on Clayton Valley in the NorCal D1 quarterfinal. The Warriors load the bases in the second for Jacob Hudson, who hits one to left for a base hit. Michael Castaneda scores, and it's 1-0 Valley Christian. Still bases loaded for Hunter Fujimoto, who lines one to short. Everybody's safe as Keaton Norris comes home. 2-0 Warriors. Then it's Tatum Marsh with a blistering shot to left field for another base hit. Jacob Hudson and Jordan Ortiz both come in to score, and it's 4-0 Valley Christian after 2. Now 5-0 Warriors in the fifth for Josiah Morris, who gets Clayton Valley on the board with this base hit to right. Jerry Coakley comes home, and it's 5-1 Valley Christian. Then with the bases loaded, Miles Walton draws the walk, and that allows Hank Pfeiffer to cross the plate, and it's 5-2 Valley Christian Warriors. But Alec Bellardis comes in and induces the grounder to third. Michael Castaneda attacks the back for one, then fires to Norris for the 5-3 double play. Still 5-2 Warriors to the bottom half now, and Jordan Ortiz lines one down the third baseline. That's a fair ball as Tanner Jones comes in to score. 6-2 Valley Christian after 5. Bottom 6 now, and Tatum Marsh skies one to left field. That's deep enough to score Carmelo Rivera, and it's 7-3 Warriors after 6. Jacob Hudson comes in to shut it down in the 7th. Jacob getting the punch out here as Valley Christian wins it 7-3 to move on to the NorCal Division I semifinal, where they will take on Cardinal Newman.
Ivan Garcia here in Mountain View as 3-seed St. Francis battles 2-seed Central in the NorCal D1 semifinals in a pitcher's duel. Lancers have 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Madison Ferraro hits a blooper in the infield, and the throw to first is off target, so the senior gets to second. And after a walk, the Lancers have 2 runners on. But like I mentioned, this game was an arms race. St. Mary's commit Mia Nishikawa gets the strikeout to end the first. Top 4th, bases loaded with 1 out for the Grizzlies. Kate Munderland comes in for relief and shows everyone why she's our CCS Pitcher of the Year. The Texas A&M commit gets the back-to-back Ks to get out of the jam. Game still scoreless in the 5th. Grizzlies ace Nishikawa gets another one of her 12 strikeouts in the game, and the umpire says, ring 'em up. Lancers looking for a spark in the 6th. The hit looks like it's going to find grass, but it finds a glove of Cece Frazier leaping up to make the catch. With great pitching and stellar defense, this game is headed to extras. Money Munderland still going strong in the 9th as the junior gets one of her 9 strikeouts in the game. Bottom 9th, our CCS Softball Player of the Year, Jamie Oakland, sends a laser deep to right, going off the fence. The freshman ends up at second, and she is pumped. Still no outs. Becca Quinn lines one up the middle. Oakland goes home, and the St. Francis Lancers walk it off in the 9th inning. Quinn plays hero and punches the Lancers tickets to the NorCal D1 Finals, where they will take on Hollister. Highlights of that game later on in the show.
Each week, the Rikes Center helps us honor the Players of the Week.
The Players Announced in a Wrap, produced by the good folks at the Rikes Center. Here are this week's Gary Rikes Players of the Week.
49er Cal High. Yeah. Clash of the Titans. Fighting when it's prime time. Stars on the sideline, cheering on Skyline. Look below though. How bizarre if they don't know the talent bar of JoJo Salazar set forever high now. Number 2 comes on high ground. 4 strikeouts and hitting 2 runs. Giving all the Bulldogs another bone to chew on. The CIF Oakland section champs. Let's move on. Ready to prove wrong the everlasting haters, procrastinators to clap in favor of Michael Castaneда. I'm glad you made it, player Baylor's about to find out. The Castaneda came to lay up 7 strikeouts. No runs for no one, and even got a swing and a hit to bring 2 runners home to sing. Valley Christian Clean, CCS title, 11th in history of the school ruled by Michael. Woo! Yeah. 49er Cal High. Gary Rikers, players of the week. Trigger deep beats, this is Mace. Yay!
The San Francisco Giants present the Baseball Coach of the Week every week.
This week, the Giants honor Santa Teresa head coach Patrick Hawk. The Saints won the CCS Division IV title last week. Patrick Hawk, this week, San Francisco Giants Coach of the Week. Stanford Medicine brings us great advice for athletes every week.
Here is Dr. Michael Freehill with this week's tip.
Hydration is one of the most important nutritional concerns for an athlete. Around 60% of body weight is water. With athletics or working out, fluid is lost through the skin with sweat and the lungs while breathing. When lost fluid is not replaced at regular intervals during athletics, it can lead to dehydration. A dehydrated athlete has a decreased volume of blood circulating through the body. The best way to prevent dehydration is to consume plenty of fluids before, during, and after a workout or competition. Have a bottle of fluid available when working out and drink as often as desired, ideally every 15 to 20 minutes. Also, do not wait to drink until you are thirsty.
Coming up, our first SunPower Electric game. It's the NorCal Division I title game.
And Granite Bay takes on St. Ignatius in NorCal Division II quarterfinals. This is 49ers Cal High Sports, presented by US Bank.
The Rikers Center's individualized athletic programs, Core and Smart, are designed for participants to accomplish their goals safely, efficiently, and effectively. Through Core and Smart, you can enhance athletic performance, build strength, or improve your overall health. You'll set your goals, work with experienced performance coaches to design your specific workout, and receive support to stay on track and make progress towards your desired results. Got goals? Come to the Rikers Center.
Yeah, let's redo the basement.
Hello, home movie theater.
Spare bedroom.
Why not both? Use the US Bank mobile app to apply for a home improvement loan. It's easy.
Wonderful, Alex.
Hey, that's what US Bank is for. Anything else?
How about a loan for a bigger car? Our family is growing.
Oh.
Yeah, my brother's moving in with his 5 dogs.
Oh.
Heyo!
And we're expecting.
Expecting what?
Help for today, planning for tomorrow. US Bank. We'll get there together.
For nearly half a century, Devcon Construction has helped build the dreams of Bay Area schools. Devcon Construction buildings and fields are the foundation for many of our finest schools. The exceptional quality of our finished product is a big reason why we are ranked as the largest builder in Silicon Valley. The quality is what keeps our customers satisfied and wanting to use Devcon for their future projects. Devcon Construction, building our communities from schools to stadiums. Nearly half a century of quality service and a history of success.
Introducing Clover Sonoma Organic Blue Moon Milk. A holistic daily ritual made with blueberries and lavender for relaxation. Love yourself to the moon and back with Clover Sonoma Moon Milk.
49ers Cal High Sports is brought to you by these fine companies who care about high school sports. By SunPower Electric, proud partner of the San Francisco 49ers. By Stanford Medicine, #1 in Northern California in orthopedics. By Service Champions, High Five Service, Champion Attitude, Service Champions. By Mattress Firm, the official sleep partner of the San Francisco 49ers. By Stevens Creek Chevrolet, find new roads. And by the Rikers Center, where goals and dreams become a reality.
We are back at Levi Stadium with the title game in the NorCal Division I softball tournament. The Hollister Hay Baylors were the CCS champs. The Baylors get the top seed.
St. Francis was upset by the Baylors and were hoping to get another shot at Hollister. The 2 top seeds able to make it to the title game, were they? It was our first SunPower Electric game. Robert was there.
Electric game.
These two teams, Hollister and St. Francis, met for the CCS title just 1 week ago. Hollister won that game using 8 singles to score 4 runs in the 4-0 win. The Lancers have 4 starters batting over .400 on the season and will look to get their bats going against Hollister ace Sophia Mariattini, who is 27-2 on the season. The rematch with Hollister and St. Francis in the NorCal title game is this week's CCS SunPower Electric game. Both pitchers dominating throughout this game. This is the Lancers' Kate Munnerlin, who pitched very well. For Hollister, Sophia Mariottini getting the K here. The senior was fantastic for the Baylors. The Lancers threatening with no score in the 4th as Rebecca Quinn lines it just fair down the line and left, a double for Quinn, but she was left stranded there. Taylor Faga had a big day at the plate for Hollister, sending this liner to left center. Heading to third is Grace Peffley, so first and third for the Baylors. The ball is hit to the pitcher. The throw to first gets away, but Hannah Cushing recovers quickly and throws a strike to the plate. Isabella Sandoval there making the tag, and we stay scoreless. Big play. Still no score, bottom 5. Mariottini leads off with his rocket to right center to the warning track and a stand-up double for the Baylors pitcher, but she would not score, and we go to the 7th. Still no score as this one is belted to deep center field, and a spectacular running catch by Peffley, and we stay scoreless. Bottom 9, 2 on for the Baylors, and they hit the ball to second, but no double play as the throw gets away, and racing home with the only run in the game is Kylie Hignell, and that's how it ends as Hollister wins the NorCal title behind a great pitching performance by Mariantini, who shuts out the Lancers for the 2nd time in a week.
It means so much to me, it's so amazing to be able to do that. I really focused on my corners and it just worked. This team means the world to me. I'm so happy to be able to play with them. I literally love them with all of my heart. This team has a special place in my heart forever.
Jake Vanderbrook in Pacifica for this D2 NorCal quarterfinal match between St. Ignatius and Granite Bay. Jackson Short looking strong on the bump early as the senior gets the batter swinging for this K, but Granite Bay loads the bases in the 2nd. Timmy Reed hits a ground ball the 2nd, but the throw gets away. 2 runs come home to score, 2-0 Grizzlies. Chase Bentley was dealing on the hill for the Grizzlies, racking up 6 strikeouts, including 3 Ks in the bottom of the 3rd. Yeah, he was dealing. How about some defense from the Wildcats? It's Kevin Maloof to Leonard Beatty to Nico Gomosius for the 6-4-3 double play. SI looking to get the bats going. Runner on first for Gus Parker, who hits a high fly ball deep to right field. This ball goes over the right fielder's head. Gus dives in the 3rd with a triple as Emmett Johnson scores 2-1 Grizzlies. Bottom 6, runner on 2nd for Rocco Giametti, and Rocco gives this baby a ride out the right center. Beatty scores. It's an RBI double for the junior, and we're all tied at 2. Couple batters later, the pitcher, Jackson Short, finds a gap up the middle for a huge knock. 1 more run comes in, and St. Ignatius has its first lead of the ball game. Jackson Short was great in the batter's box, going 2 for 3 with an RBI, but he was also lights out on the hill. 8 strikeouts for the senior. St. Ignatius goes on to beat Granite Bay 3-2, and then they would go on to beat Bellarmine and Casa Grande to win the D2 NorCal title.
Service Champions is the champion when it comes to HVAC sales and championship service.
This week's Service Champion Student Spotlight is Mia Rabuco from the California High Grizzlies softball team. The star outfielder and Oregon State commit is Cal High's ASB secretary. The senior overlooks all of the clubs at California High and helps resolve any issues with the clubs. Mia is also in leadership, where she keeps track of important school documents. Congrats to Mia Rabuco, this week's Service Champion. Stevens Creek Chevrolet brings us the Spirit Corner every week.
This celebrates the great work done by all of the Spirit squads around the Bay Area. Here's the combined cheer squad from Mercy and Notre Dame Belmont.
To the A, to the S-T-E-Y, girl, you tasty. T, to the A, to the S-T-E-Y, girl, you tasty.
Fergalicious definition, make them boys go loco. They want my treasures, so they get their pleasures from my photo. I'm the F to the E-R, G, the I, the E, and can no other lady put it down like me. I'm Fergalicious. They want a slice of what I got. Fergalicious.
Coming up, Oakland League champ Skyline takes on City League champ Lowell in the NorCal playoffs.
But first, here is our final Cupertino Electric Power Rankings for softball.
Right now, my electrical bill is about $10 a month.
This is definitely one of the best investments we did in our house.
All over the country, people are taking control over their electric bills by going solar with SunPower. We offer the most efficient, durable panels on the market, so you can see a return on your investment every month.
I was paying $220 a month. Now I pay about $22 a month.
Right now, 49ers faithful get a $1,000 Visa reward card from SunPower. Go online today.
From the beginning, West Credit Union was created to provide a brighter financial future for you. We work hard for our members because they're our greatest strength.
West worked for me when I needed an auto loan for my first car.
When I need to make a mobile payment, West works for me.
Put our premier savings account to work for you, now paying up to 25 times the national average. West Credit Union, working for you today, tomorrow, together.
Join us on the ice for the Bay Area's hottest sport. High school ice hockey leagues are forming now for the upcoming season. Be part of this fast-moving, hard-hitting, crazy, exciting game. You can join as part of your high school team or sign up to be assigned to a team. Games are played at Sharks Ice locations all around the Bay Area. Jump in anytime and join your friends on the ice. Be a part of Bay Area high school hockey. Contact Sharks Ice for more details and get into the game today.
Yastrzemski makes a catch. Get ready for an incredible evening at Oracle Park. Follow the Cubs versus Giants on Friday, June 9th. Enjoy a drone and fireworks show celebrating Bay Area hip-hop. Get your seats at sfgiants.com. Adios! The Giants celebrate Pride on Saturday, June 10th. Before the Cubs-Giants game, the first 20,000 fans will receive a San Francisco Giants Pride replica jersey presented by Gilead. Get tickets now at sfgiants.com.
Introducing Clover Sonoma Organic Golden Moon Milk, a holistic daily ritual made with turmeric, ginger, and honey for relaxation. Love yourself to the moon and back with Clover Sonoma Moon Milk.
We are the San Ignatius Wildcats. You are watching 49 Cal High Sports, presented by US Bank.
We are back at Levi Stadium with a NorCal first-round game with some extra meaning. For 35 years, the Oakland League would play the winner of the San Francisco City League in what was called the Trans-Bay Series.
That series ended with the creation of the NorCal playoffs, but it just so happened this year the two champs were chosen to meet in the first round of this year's NorCal Division 5 playoffs. It's Lowell and Skyline meeting at Laney College this week.
The Lowell Cardinals introduced at Laney College for this NorCal Trans-Bay game with Skyline. The Titans got a strong performance from senior Keanu Hennings, who gets the K here to end the top of the first. No score top three as Jeremy Tam gets a hold of this one, sending it deep to left all the way to the wall. Tam into third with a sliding triple, but did not score. Still no score. We go to the bottom of the fourth. The runner for Skyline heading for second, but a great throw by Lowell catcher Liam Mahoney to get the runner. Later, same inning, the Cardinals' Finian Hunter Kenny gets the called third strike to end the inning. Finn very happy with his catcher. We stay scoreless. Great defense behind Hunter Kenny, a runner on for Skyline, but Lowell goes Reggie Fong to Roman Fong over to Thomas McGrath for a slick double play. Top six now, and here's the big blast. A runner on for Liam Mahoney, who crushes it high and deep, off the net, over the fence and left. A two-run blast for Mahoney, and Lowell has a 2-0 sixth-inning lead. Same score, top seven, a runner on for the Cardinals as Elias Gross-Fogwell gets a seeing eye single through the left side. Rounding third and scoring is Reggie Fong. It's 3-0 Lowell. Same score, bottom seven, and here's the final out. An easy fly ball to Brandon Liu in center. He makes the grab as the City League champs add a NorCal title to their resume. Finn gets the win, throwing a complete game shutout with 10 strikeouts.
US Bank helps us bring stories each week of athletes who inspire us.
This week, our Adrian Soriano has put together all of the best plays of the spring season. Let's take a look.
West Credit Union honors teachers every week with the Mara West Merit Award.
Here's Valley Christian's Jacob Hudson talking about his favorite teacher, Mr. Rykow.
I think my favorite teacher would be Mr. Rykow, the history teacher. Me and him had a class freshman year, and we just kind of developed a special bond, and he's kind of become like a father figure in a way. So I get to see him a lot and get to give him hugs all the time, so I think that would be my favorite teacher.
Coming up, our Mattress Firm Perfect Match as we head back to NorCal baseball.
And we'll meet our CCS Players of the Year. This is 49ers Cal High Sports presented by U.S. Bank.
Everyone can learn. Sometimes it's the teacher who makes all the difference. At Math Enrichment, we use only top-rated credentialed teachers. Our fully accredited WASC schools allow you to move up to advanced classes in high school and get high school credit. Math Enrichment has fun, recreational activities helping to make your math experience a joy. You can learn even advanced math, and we can help make it happen. Sign up at mathenrichment.net or at one of our many Bay Area locations. Use the Cal High promo code for the best possible price.
Sally was born to be a champion. She knows that all conversations start with making the right connections. A talent that Sally continues to use today at Service Champions Heating and Air, where you'll always talk to a live champion. We're now offering $88 AC tune-ups with a free water heater safety inspection. Call 800-5-CHAMPS.
Brought your baseball glove to basketball practice, but turned out to be football practice? Game on, junk sleep. During Mattress Firm's Memorial Day sale, get a king for the price of a queen or a queen for a twin and save up to $700. Plus, get a free adjustable base. Shop now at Mattress Firm, the official sleep partner of the San Francisco 49ers.
49ers Cal High Sports is brought to you by these fine companies who care about high school sports. By Lexus of Stevens Creek, we get it. By DGDG.com, where we want you to be a happy car buyer. By Sharks Eyes, the official practice facility of the San Jose Sharks and home of the San Jose Barracuda. By Mary West Credit Union, working for you today, tomorrow, together. By DevCon, build, perform, design, sustain. And by Math Enrichment. Learn, achieve, have fun.
Friendly handshakes before the NorCal Division 5 championship game as University takes on Lowell. Cardinals get on the board early, 2 out. Runner on second for Elias Grosgul, and the junior rips one up the middle that will bring home Liam Mahoney as Lowell takes a 1-0 lead in the first inning. University looks to answer in the bottom half. Alex Coleman finds the gap in left center that puts the sophomore on first. But in case you don't know, you can't steal when Liam Mahoney is in at catcher. The junior rockets the throw to Angelo Ornelas Rafael to get the runner out. Great play there. Jeremy Tam got the start for the Cardinals and threw 4 scoreless innings with 2 strikeouts. Also added a hit in the game and a stolen base. Lowell scores 2 runs in the top of the third. Cardinals head coach Daryl Simeon walks in front of the camera as Roman Fong slaps a hit to left. Crossing home plate is Mahoney. Fong had a day, going 2 for 2 at the plate with 2 walks. Lowell takes a 3-0 lead. Jump to the top of the 6th, same score until Brandon Liu sends a hard hit to left, rolling into the outfield. William Gwynn scores from third. Cardinals in front 4-0. Red Devils down to its last out. The chopper goes right to Roman Fong, throws to Thomas the Train McGrath, and that will do it. The Cardinals rush the field, water goes everywhere. Lowell took down the 4 seed, the top seed, and now the 2nd seed to win the NorCal Division 5 championship. Senior pitcher Jeremy Tam talked about his final season with Lowell after the game.
Can't describe it. I mean, it's just you work so hard for all this, and to end your season on a win, a state win, is like a dream come true, you know. We play every game like it's the last. We don't really care about the seeding. We just want to play our best. Can't really end it any better. Glad to have these teammates like brothers to me, like family, and the coaches are just the best.
Time now to announce our CCS Spring Athletes of the Year.
These are the athletes we thought were the best of the best from the spring season. Here are the 2023 Spring Athletes of the Year.
Carter Johnstone, Los Gatos High School.
We have co-CCS Baseball Players of the Year. First off, it's Los Gatos Junior Carter Johnstone. The Fullerton State commit is the starting shortstop for the Wildcats. Johnstone was great in the field and at the plate. Johnstone hit with consistency and power for the Cats with a .500 batting average with 38 hits and 29 RBI. Johnstone helped the Cats to a De Anza Division title and into the CCS playoffs.
It means a lot to me personally. I mean, I've put in a lot of hard work, baseball, and I love playing baseball, so it means a lot to me. I mean, it's really, really fun playing with my best friends, and got new coaches this year, and everyone was kind of skeptical about what was going to happen, and it really turned out well.
PJ Mutsouridis, Valley Christian High School.
Our second baseball player of the year is Valley Christian shortstop PJ Mutsouridis. The talented shortstop was great in the field and at the plate for the Warriors. PJ hit .403 on the season with 29 hits and 28 RBI. Mutsouridis used his speed to steal an amazing 28 bases in 29 attempts. PJ led the Warriors to a perfect West Catholic League season with a 14-0 record.
It means everything. I just really like to thank my team. Without them, I wouldn't be having this award. It's just a really special team that we have, and it just means everything for me to have this award. Just the program, it's just the whole school, the staff at Valley Christian, it's just a really, really good experience over there. It was one of the best decisions to go over there. Every single person over there, just the whole baseball team, the coaches, the teachers and everyone, it's just a really, really good experience.
Devin Saltzgaber, Sacred Heart Prep.
Our CCS Baseball Pitcher of the Year is crafty left-hander Devin Saltzgaber from Sacred Heart Prep. The sophomore southpaw was simply unbeatable for the Gators this season with a perfect 10-0 record. Saltzgaber gave up just 6 earned runs through 57 innings with 47 strikeouts and just 17 walks. Just a sophomore, Saltzgaber will be back with the Gators again next season.
It means a lot. I first have to give all the credit to my team, as I feel like some people might think as a pitcher it's a one-man show, but I really feel like the way I pitch, throwing strikes and getting weak contact, I really have to rely on my defense behind me. It was great winning league especially and beating all the teams we either lost to last season, and we were just able to win and win league. I felt like we had a lot of team chemistry going during the season, especially like having 14 players on varsity, and I feel like we were really able to bond, and that's how we were able to win games.
We have co-CCS softball players of the year.
McKenna Velichko, Archbishop Mitty.
The first is a familiar face. You might remember McKenna Velichko as our CCS basketball player of the year. This award is historic, as McKenna is not only the first girl to ever win both awards from us, but she's also just a freshman. McKenna is a slick fielding starting shortstop for the Monarchs, making lots of tough plays look easy. She's also great at the plate with a .475 batting average with 29 hits and 25 RBI.
I've always played softball from a very young age. That was my very first sport, and I was always just athletic, played a ton of sports, but who would have thought basketball and softball would be my main ones right now. I'm very proud of Jamie. I expected her to get it for sure. She's great. I love playing with her, and it sucks that we're rivals in high school, but we'll be out on the field this summer.
Jamie Oakland, St. Francis High School.
Our second CCS softball player of the year is St. Francis outfielder Jamie Oakland. Jamie is also a freshman, and she is also a star. Jamie was prolific at the plate with an amazing .567 batting average with 38 hits, 23 runs, and 13 RBI in 24 games. Jamie was also great in the outfield for the Lancers, helping her team to a tie for the league title and into the CCS playoffs.
I've always wondered if our team was going to be as good as last year, and we are, and I'm just so happy that they are. Well, my job is just to get on base and others to score me, and I feel like I've accomplished that this year.
Kate Munnerland, St. Francis High School.
Our CCS softball pitcher of the year is also from St. Francis, is hard-throwing left-hander Kate Munnerland. Kate was amazing for the Lancers this season, awesome on the mound against some very tough competition. Kate recorded a 12-2 regular season record with 125 strikeouts and a .79 ERA. Kate was most impressive, pitching a no-hitter against league rival Mitty to earn a tie for the league title. The junior is committed to Texas A&M, but will be back with the Lancers next year.
Well, I enjoyed it a lot. Pressure doesn't really get to me. I actually really love pressure. It makes me push harder in the game and do my best. So I think that's what really showed, knowing that my teammates have my back and just having fun out there. I'm committed to Texas A&M finally, and you know, it's been a dream school since I was 9, and the coaching staff is amazing, facility is amazing, and I'm very excited to spend my 4 or 5 years there.
Madeline Lee, Milpitas High School.
Our CCS Scholar athlete is Milpitas shortstop Lynn Lee. The sharp-fielding shortstop led the Trojans to a league title this season. Lynn was great at the plate with a .522 batting average with 35 hits and 27 RBI. Lynn is equally stellar in the classroom with a very impressive 4.2 GPA. Lynn will play on scholarship next season at Duke University.
Yeah, it's been great. Our success has been mostly due to our great team chemistry, and we've just been having a lot of fun doing it. I'm really excited to be with a diverse student body and just have a lot of fun and expand my bubble, because it's all the way across the country, but I'm super excited to be playing for an amazing coaching staff and have a lot of fun at the university.
Lexus of Stevens Creek brings us the Volunteer Award each week, celebrating young people who donate their time to do good work in their communities.
Our volunteer winners receive their scholarship checks at our end of the season awards banquet. Be sure to let us know if you have someone who does great volunteer work in the community, and we can feature them next season as part of the Lexus of Stevens Creek Volunteer Award. Each week, Gallo Salami helps us catch up with athletes being recruited by top colleges.
This week's Gallo Salami Big Salami is Miles Walton from Clayton Valley, heading to Sacramento State next year.
Coming up, we'll meet our NCS Players of the Year.
And later, more NorCal playoff action, so stay with us. Time now to meet our NCS Players of the Year for the spring season.
These are the players who we thought were, again, the best of the best this spring. Here they are, the NCS Spring Athletes of the Year.
Bear Harrison, De La Salle High School.
Our NCS Baseball Player of the Year is De La Salle's Bear Harrison. Baseball is in the Harrisons' blood. Bear is the brother of San Francisco Giants' top pitching prospect, Kyle Harrison. Bear was unstoppable in the batter's box for the Spartans this season with a .408 batting average. This outstanding senior racked up 31 hits with 27 runs batted in. In his first 25 games, Bear committed just 1 error with nearly a perfect field percentage. Bear led the Spartans to a regular season title in a very tough East Bay League.
Oh, it means so much. I mean, the North Coast section is so big, and to be able to be you guys to pick me as one of the best players in that section is pretty awesome. And to see all the notable players that have came out from here, it's pretty amazing. It's an honor. I think everybody on the team has a pretty special bond. I mean, we're pretty close. I hang out with, mainly baseball guys and the guys on that team. So, I mean, hopefully NCS and NorCal last as long, because I love these relationships that I'm building on this team. And yeah, it's a really fun team to be around.
Kailani Tatro, Pinole Valley High School.
Our NCS Softball Player of the Year is a tie, with Pinole Valley's Kailani Tatro and Granada's Delaney Amua sharing the honors. Starting with Kailani, this phenomenal senior can do it all. Pitching, fielding, hitting, you name it. In the circle, Kailani finished the regular season with the lowest earned run average in the section with a .62 ERA, while racking up 241 strikeouts. In the batter's box, Kailani holds a .564 batting average with 44 hits with 39 ribbies. Kailani will play and learn next season at Robert Morris University.
It's a great feeling. It definitely makes me feel like all my hard work has paid off and that everything that I've done was for a reason. They mean a lot to me. We're definitely like a family, especially the seniors. We've been together for a long time. I've been playing travel ball with a lot of them since I was little, and I know that even on my good days or my bad days, they'll always have my back.
Delaney Amua, Granada High School.
Granada's Delaney Amua is one of the top power hitters in this section. Just let the numbers do the talking. Delaney recorded a .476 batting average with 35 runs batted in with 8 home runs. Delaney led the Matadors to a regular season title in the East Bay League with an 11-2 record. Just a sophomore, Delaney will be back with Granada next year.
It's really special, we work hard every day at practice and, just trying to be the best we can be and getting to hang out with my sisters every day. It's awesome. Just trying to live out the legacy, and obviously my uncle Troy Polamalu, he played football, and my cousin Genevieve Perez, she played softball at UCLA, so just trying to be the next one up.
Josh Morano, Granada High School.
Our NCS Baseball Pitcher of the Year is Josh Morano from Granada High School. The outstanding left-hander was lights out on the bump for the Matadors this season, racking up 94 strikeouts with a .53 ERA. This hard-throwing pitcher has only allowed 5 earned runs on just 37 hits. Josh will play and learn next season at the University of Arizona.
It's been a great experience. I love all the coaches there, great teammates. A lot of them became great friends of mine, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. It's a little sad, but it's a little sweet too to get on to the next level, but hopefully, like this year, we play as many games as possible to finish out, and it's a great year to finish off a great high school year with great people.
Paige McLeod, San Ramon Valley.
Our NCS Softball Pitcher of the Year is San Ramon Valley's Paige McLeod. Whenever Paige is in the circle, you can expect this outstanding athlete to take complete control of the game. Paige racked up 196 strikeouts, allowing just 16 earned runs with a 14-3 record. Paige guided the Wolves to a league tournament title in the East Bay League. Paige will play and learn next season at Illinois State University.
It means a lot. It's really an honor. I've worked really hard, and I was super honored to receive the message that I won it. It was really exciting. I'm surrounded by a great group of girls, and it's a really well-knit team, and we're just a band of sisters, and it's honestly so much fun to play around such a great group of girls.
Alex Mello, Granada High School.
Finally, our NCS Scholar Athlete of the Year is Alex Mello from Granada High School. This magnificent senior was a threat in the circle for the Matadors this season. Alex tallied up 91 strikeouts with a 1.11 ERA. Alex was a huge contributor for the Matadors, leading this squad to a regular season title. In the classroom, Alex scores an impressive 4.2 GPA. Alex will play and learn next season at the University of Hawaii.
I feel like for me it means a lot because it demonstrates that I could be a well-rounded student athlete, which is something I've always focused on, excelling both in the classroom and on the field. I am very excited for Hawaii. I think for me to decide on that, I got the major that I wanted to go to, biology, with emphasis on pre-med, so I can go into the medical field in the future. And furthermore, I think it's going to be a great experience to live there in Hawaii for the next 4 years.
Math Enrichment is the Bay Area leader in quality tutoring to help you become a Scholar Athlete.
So Math Enrichment brings us the Scholar Athlete Award each week. This week's Scholar Athlete is Granada's Catherine Piscotti. Great on the softball field and in the classroom. Catherine has a very impressive 4.3 GPA.
Albany's Construction presents the Dirty Work Play.
This is a play showing the type of grit and determination shown by all the workers at Albany's Construction. This week's Dirty Work Play goes to Alyssa Villarde from California High School. Alyssa with a terrific diving catch on the infield part of Cal's great late season run. Alyssa Villarde doing the dirty work just like all the hardworking folks at Albany's Construction. Coming up, our second SunPower Electric game. It's the NorCal Division I title game for baseball.
And later, another NorCal title game in softball as 49ers Cal High Sports presented by U.S. Bank rolls along.
This tiny payment thing is a giant pain. Hi, ladies. Alex from U.S. Bank. Can she help? How about a comprehensive point-of-sale system that can track inventory, manage schedules, and customize orders? That's what U.S. Bank Business Essentials is for. What about a new oven? Can U.S. Bank help us there? We can serve loans in as fast as 12 minutes. That would be a big help. Huge. Jumbo. Ginormous. Ooh. Woo.
Finding ways to make your business boom. That's what U.S. Bank is for. We'll get there together.
The Rikers Center's Community Service Program in Menlo Park provides a unique opportunity for you to gain valuable leadership and life skills while working in a diverse and exciting environment. Whether you're looking to complete school service hours, gain relevant experience for a job or college, or immerse yourself in all the Rikers Center has to offer, our Community Service Program gives you the opportunity to engage your community, make meaningful human connections, and learn new skills in a athletic fitness, creative arts, and nature awareness. Got goals? Come to the Rica Center.
1, 2, 3.
Get ready to cheer for your next new or used car at Stevens Creek Chevrolet.
Stevens Creek Chevrolet!
We're ready to make your buying experience safe and easy. Come to our dealership to see and test drive one of hundreds of great Chevrolet cars and trucks. Or you can go online to shop, order, and have your new car delivered right to your door. So get fired up for a great deal right here at
Stevens Creek Chevrolet!
This is not the year to sleep on the Quakes. Our fiercest rivals on the biggest stages. And we're making our house even louder. It's about to be crazy. This year we celebrate our past and kick off the future of soccer in the Bay with California's biggest Cinco de Mayo party. Getting ready to show off for the world in 2026. It's time to wake up, because there's an earthquake coming.
Score that touchdown and run it up again. Score that touchdown and run it up again. Yes, Niners, we just win. I'm from that field.
Tonight's second SunPower Electric game is the NorCal Division I title game. Two Bay Area powers are the top seeds this year.
That's right. NCS champs De La Salle was chosen as the second seed with Valley Christian the top seed. Would these two powers meet in our final game? It's our final SunPower Electric game tonight. Our Jake Vanderbrook was there.
Electric game.
It doesn't get any better than this. The NCS D1 champs going up against the CCS D1 champs. Tanner Griffith and the Spartans will look to win back-to-back NorCal titles. The St. Mary's College commit went 2 for 4 last time out, including a walk-off to beat Franklin 6-5. Meanwhile, Valley Christian is searching for its first NorCal title. Keep an eye on Quentin Marsh. He will be batting fourth, and he will get the start on the mound. It's the top two teams in the Bay Area battling it out for the D1 NorCal title. Number 2 De La Salle taking on number 1 Valley Christian in our second SunPower Electric game. De La Salle scores 2 early runs off wild pitches, but in the top of the third, Hank Tripaldi bloops one out the right center field. Joe McGee scores 3-0 Spartans, but Valley Christian responds in the third as PJ Moutsaritas smacks this ball out to right. It's fair. A bases clearing double for our CCS Baseball Player of the Year, and he's all fired up. All tied at 3. Bottom of the fourth, Carmelo Rivera lines one up the middle for a knock. Keaton Norris scores. Here comes Jordan Ortiz, and he's safe. 5-3 Warriors. Spartans cut the deficit to 1 in the 5th as Hank Tripaldi gives this baby a ride, and you can forget about it. A solo shot for the junior. 5-4 Valley Christian, but the Warriors tack on 3 runs in the bottom half, which includes this RBI single by Hunter Fujimoto as Tanner Jones scores. 8-4 Warriors. Jumping to the 7th, Spartans trailing 8-5. Smith Chandler finds a gap up the middle for a base hit to load the bases. Next batter, Tanner Griffith gets hit by the pitch. He's fired up. Gavin Zikria scores. Spartans now trailing by 2. Next batter, Kai Smith works a walk. Tyler Spangler steps on home plate to make it 8-7 Valley Christian. Spartans down to their final out. Bases are still loaded for Hank Tripaldi, and Hank the Tank crosses this ball out the left center, and all you can do is look up and kiss that ball goodbye. A grand slam for Hank Tripaldi, and it's 11-8 De La Salle. Bottom 7, Warriors down to their final out. Here's a grounder to Smith Chandler, and Smith records the final out, and let the celebration begin. Back-to-back D1 NorCal titles for De La Salle as the Spartans rally in the 7th to beat Valley Christian 11-8. Recently, Hank's mother passed away due to breast cancer, and this outstanding athlete just had the game of his life. 3 for 5 with 2 homers and 6 RBIs. This is what he had to say after the game.
Whenever we're down in the 7th, all we want to do is win each pitch. Just win the first pitch, win every single pitch. And, that's what we did. As soon as I hit the first one, finger goes right in the air to her, right up to Mom. And then she's always on my mind. I love her. She was the most amazing thing that was ever in my life. And I do everything for her now. Everything I do is for my mom or my friends, just most important people in my life.
In San Jose with the SunPower Electric game, I'm Jake Vanderbrook, 49ers, Cal High Sports.
An historic season for the softball team from the California School for the Deaf.
The girls gathering at the Rica Center this week to talk about their success with our Jake Vanderbrook.
And we are here at the Rica Center for Human Enhancement where goals are achieved. Got goals? And here's the outstanding softball team from the California School for the Deaf. Awesome. So we're going to start off with Geneva Brock. So Geneva, what are some of the challenges when playing softball while being deaf?
We communicate through sign. We don't talk, we gesture, and we have a little bit of struggle sometimes between infield and outfield, So we have some innings where, we have some signs where how to show what we want to do for that play instead of using verbal communication.
Gotcha. Thank you. And I'm going to make my way over to Joshua Brock. You're having a phenomenal season, hitting .522. What's been the key to your success in the batter's box?
Okay, so a lot of practice, a lot of teamwork, a lot of support from my team, and really make sure that I have good eye contact with the ball when I'm hitting in the batter's box.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And finally, I'm going to make my way over to Shaylin Johnson. So, Shaylin, you're a senior. You're going to be leaving this wonderful program. What's the one thing you're going to miss about playing for this team?
Teamwork, being able to work together with each other, our confidence. No team has that bond that we have being from our school. And it helps us be on a winning season, is not give up. And one of the things I love about this team is how I will really miss all of that.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Now, take us out with a cheer.
Coming up, more NorCal softball action with another Saturday title game.
But first, here is our final Cupertino Electric Power Rankings for baseball.
We are back at the NBC Sports Studio here at Levi Stadium. Let's go back to the NorCal softball action.
Here's action from another final game played on Saturday.
Adrian Soriano here in San Jose for the NorCal D2 final between Willow Glen and Notre Dame Salinas. It would stay scoreless until the third when Julianne Lopez smacks one deep to center field. That's a two-run blast for Julianne as Notre Dame Salinas jumps ahead 2-0 after 3. But Willow Glen rallies back in the fourth. Aleki Ulu shoots one to right field for a double as McKenna Campbell scores. It's 2-1 Spirits. Next batter, Haley Ockerman, and Haley sends another one to right field. This one good for a triple as Aleki Ulu scores, and it's tied up at 2. Then with runners at first and second, Leah Crawford grounds one to third. That one finds the grass as Mariah Rodriguez and Sienna Miranda comes home, and it's 4-2 Rams. Then it's Fahami Ulu with the line drive to right for a base hit. Leah Crawford comes home, and it's 5-2 Willow Glen after 4. But the Spirits answer in the fifth as Addison Amaral hits one to deep center field. That baby is gone, a solo shot for Addison. It's 5-3 Rams. Then with the bases loaded, Maddie Albert Day grounds one up the middle for a base hit. Julianne Lopez and Sofia Cardinale comes in, and it's tied up at 5 after 5. Bases loaded again for Notre Dame in the sixth, but this time Willow Glen gets out of it as Sienna Wilson makes the catch in the infield to keep the game tied at 5 after 6. Bottom 7 now, and Caitlin Dilbeck blows one to left center for a base hit, and that sets it up for McKenna Campbell, who lines one down the left field line. That's a fair ball as Caitlin Dilbeck scores, and the Willow Glen Rams walk it off in dramatic fashion to win the NorCal Division II title. Congratulations to the Willow Glen Rams on a great season.
The Harker Schools help us honor the people who mentor the high school stars we feature each week.
Here's Michael Castaneda from Valley Christian talking about his parents.
I'll say two people, my parents. They've been awesome. They've been awesome, being able to push me to be the best person I can be, and God too. God being able to that performance right there. I give all props to him. Just praying all week that he would be able to work through me and work through my teammates, and so those three.
Brought to you by the Harker School. As the school year came to an end, fifth graders took their final steps as lower school students at the annual Grade 5 promotion ceremony. They celebrated their completion of the lower school program and were welcomed into the Harker Middle School, where they will start as sixth graders next year. At Harker, transitional kindergarten through 12th grade students discover their passions. Learn more at harker.org.
DGDG.com wants you to be a happy car buyer, so each week we show you the Be Happy play.
This week's Be Happy play goes to the Willow Glen Rams. McKenna Campbell lines one down the left field line as Caitlin Dilbeck scores, and the Willow Glen Rams win the NorCal D2 title, and they were pretty happy about it. Want to be a happy car buyer? Go to DGDG.com.
Coming up, the Service by Medallion play of the week. We'll see which play gets the honor next.
But first, here's this week's training tip by our good friends at the Rikus Center.
My name is Jack Harrell. I play quarterback at Hamilton College in upstate New York, and I want to give the Rikus Center a huge shout out for building community and helping me become a stronger, faster, more physical athlete. And I am very excited to announce Cal High Sports Training Tip of the Week.
I'm Andrew Havili. This week's training tip is a retrograde treadmill. This is great for ACL prevention, knee stability, all that stuff. Cole's going to step on, start backpedaling. It's going to be slow incline. You can do this on any treadmill. All you're looking for is the tracking of the knee, the foot, and the hip. Make sure nothing twists or turns in.
Service by Medallion brings us the play of the week each week.
We show you some contenders and name the play we thought was the best of the best. Here's that guy, Adrian Soriano, with the Service by Medallion play of the week.
Play of the week.
We only have time for one play, so here it is. It's Tripaldi from De La Salle with the go-ahead grand slam in the 7th as the Spartans win the NorCal title. Tripaldi, you just won the play of the week.
That's the play of the week, and that's our final show for this season. Thanks so much for watching all year long. I'm Robert Braunstein.
And I'm Aubrey Tolliver. 49ers Sac High Sports is up next. We'll have great playoff highlights, including De La Salle taking on Franklin. So stay right there.